Hi, everybody. Welcome to this podcast. I'm Pablo Bourbon. I'm the Global Director of Ingram Micro Financial Solutions. And I'm very, very pleased to introduce to you Brian Dunleavy. He's the Commercial Director of Firedex UK, as well as Matt Sanderson, who's the SVP and the CCE of Ingram Micro UK. So, Brian and Matt, thanks a lot for being here.
Not a problem. Nice to be part of it.
Ingram Micro has been investing since a couple of years now in building a really fully fledged financial solutions team. And the purpose of this podcast right now is really to show to the audience how important financial services have become for the distribution business. And therefore, we have invited Brian Dunleavy, one of our trusted partners in the UK with Firedex, so that he can actually testify and show to our partners, what it is that Ingram Micro Financial Solutions is doing in the business and how valuable that is for partnerships. So, Brian, do you want to expand a little bit on this? How did you interact with us, and what is that perceived value, and how did we help you with your go-to-market strategy?
Yeah, thanks for that. Let's rewind to where we first started. First discussion with IMFS. Were we expecting something new from the original discussions? Probably not. We thought this was going to be just another lease for our customers, but that certainly wasn't the case. What we actually did was very much have a business discussion. Instead of us just talking about leasing rates and quotes, we actually talked about our go-to-market and very much around how we can support each other and give the best possible options to wrap around our global customer base.
Yeah. And so what did we actually change? How did we actually achieve, a change in your go-to-market model? Can you maybe highlight with a specific deal or so?
Yeah, it's probably best. Yeah, it'd be relevant for people to hear this. I mean, the let's say traditional model of leasing, as I said before, wasn't going to be relevant to us. So what we needed was a flexible way to be able to provide a customer with, let's call it unique, way for them to deliver a commercial model that suited their budget. So the game changer for us was really around a security solution that was bought and delivered through a third-party provider. After the initial discussions that we'd had with Stuart, we actually took this challenge to him and said, how can we deal with this? The customer wants a very flexible commercial model, and it's not from Ingram. How is that possible? And where we got to in the end was actually a solution that was delivered. It was less than £50,000, and we gave the customer exactly what they wanted. Now, the points of this, it gave us huge confidence that a billion-dollar business in Ingram is prepared to start at such a small value, but it shows that there's agility in the business to give us, the partner, and therefore our customer, the best solution to suit their requirement.
Yeah. Good, thank you. So, Matt, you are running our UK Ingram Micro operation over there. With adding financial solutions as another deliverable, how is that changing the way that we are interacting or discussing to our customers?
It's been a very, very good way for us to be able to change the dynamic of the conversation. I mean, Ingram Micro has always been dedicated to helping our partners innovate and develop their go-to-market strategies, and that's always been the case and always will be. And everything we do is designed to make our partners more successful. Our success is truly aligned with theirs, and Ingram Micro Financial Services has only increased that alignment between the two of us. Historically, our partners have had to lean on banks or manufacturer lease organisations, and each has its benefits, of course, but each also has self-interest in mind. So we saw a real need for financial solution organisation that truly aligned with the interest of our partners. So we hired experts and advocates to do exactly that for them. And the response has been great, and it's been exactly what we've hoped for so far.
So what can our partners expect from us when they reach out to our organization? What is it that they can get from us?
Yeah, it can be as simple as our partners gaining a trusted resource to provide a fair and straightforward finance option for an individual deal. Or it can be an in-depth discussion about how they go to market with uniquely designed as-a-service models. So it can be either or. That's the difference. Developing true hardware as-a-service models, for example, can be really complicated, and they require solutions built from multiple angles, including procurement, logistics services, reverse asset disposition, as well as financing. Here at Ingram Micro, we're uniquely positioned in the market as one of the strongest global IT solutions providers. And we have all of those as a service capabilities in-house, ready to be used by our partners. Technology solutions that are easy to buy financially are always going to have a higher adoption rate. But we believe our financial solutions develop solutions where it really matters, and that's between the partner and their end customers.
So, Brian, is this something that you agree with, and you see that happening as well?
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's given us a huge amount of tactical as well as strategic support, having the backing of Ingram as a business, and we're only just getting started. We baked this into our solution portfolio, so it very much allows us to integrate this into our portfolio and take it out to our customers. And it's great to know that Ingram are part of our customer journey as well.
So for all of the resellers who are listening in, do you have a last advice to them regarding Ingram Micro Financial Solutions, Brian?
Yep, I would say definitely get in touch with the team. Don't let someone else dictate, the financial models to you or your customers. You've got a fantastic resource in the team. Take advantage of it. They have a wide range of services within the portfolio. And I would say, if I were you, I'd take advantage of it.
Okay, thanks a lot. Brian, Matt, thanks a lot for joining this podcast.
Not a problem.
And to everybody on the podcast, please, reach out to your local Ingram Micro contact if you have any other questions.
Right.
Bye.
Thanks, Bob. Thanks, Matt.